Alrighty, Zai here with the pending Heart of the Swarm release. I decided to give you almost 3 years of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty in 2 short videos. Here's a recap, disclaimer, screw you guys if you don't like it. Alright, in the beta we had Husky, we had HD. Wait, no, let's go with HD. We had Husky, we had more HD, we had Husky. A little bit of Psy thrown in there on the bed. Not weird at all. Finally the release came out. Everybody was stoked. We were going to play some game, but one thing we all noticed, Kerrigan's hot. We all enjoyed it. Why can't they bring back Ghost Kerrigan? Anyway, we all beat the campaign in like 3 days, except for those of you who didn't buy the game in 3 days. I don't care about you guys. You're not my fans. Moving on, we found out that Idra's a dick. I don't know if that's actually an Abe Lincoln quote, but either way, we love the Kraken, we hate the Kraken. Probably the most notorious American player there is, for good or for bad. Finally, we had GSL starting up, the best StarCraft 2 league in the world, held in South Korea, of course. And Season 1 winner was Fruit Dealer, so awesome at the game that I think Blizzard even gave him this cool little artwork. He didn't really do much else with his StarCraft 2 career, but he will always be known for that. Later on in that month, the BC got nerfed. Obviously, with the Zerg GSL champion, we had to nerf Terran, and destructible rocks were added to multiple rocks. Multiple maps also. BC's never seen again. Few GSLs later, maybe even one, IM wins his first GSL, gets dubbed Creator of the Universe by Artosis, who we will get to later. And MKP getting second place in this GSL. At the time, I believe he was known as Boxer or Foxer. He changed it to Marine King Prime because of his great Marine King Micro. Banelings, whoa! Husky StarCraft, who we saw earlier, comes out with a music video getting, I think, close to 10 million views on YouTube. This is not actually Husky, but this is a man who sings and I believe produced a song. Very amazing people, go check them out. Where are we at? We are at MC winning his first GSL. The man from StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 has more nicknames than I care to even read. That same month, we had our first season of MLG wrapping up, and you see that Huck, with first, third, and ninth place finishes, took first overall in 2010. Will that hold up in future years? Well, you know what? You're going to see in this video. We've seen MC, we've seen Nesty, who is our third of the Ultimate GSL champions. This man right here. Well, there's two men there. But MVP, the Ultimate GSL champion, maybe. He wins, Terran champion, I guess. He wins his first GSL against Marine King Prime. Marine King Prime getting second again. That man Artosis I mentioned earlier promised to actually swallow a sword if I think it was Sen advanced to the next round of the GSL. Sen advanced, Artosis not swallow a sword, so a Marine Marauder army dropped down and killed his only pylon. Rest in peace. Destiny got on the map for doing something about rape and banelings and racism. I felt like I would throw that out there because, you know, this is like TMZ for some people. MC in his Murloc outfit. I don't think this is the actual GSL where he wore that outfit, but whatever, I like the picture. MC taking down his second GSL championship to become the first multi-time GSL winner, and still the only Protoss GSL winner. So that's a pretty impressive feat for him. Another patch notes coming out. We got the LOL amulet removed from the High Templar. No more warping and automatic Storms. BC's speed increased. I didn't even realize they were still in this game. And I'm guessing destructible rocks were added to some more of the maps. Even though these rocks in the picture are clearly all from the same position on the same map. But whatever. We'll move on. MVP, he doesn't care that MC is a multi-time champ. 1 month later, he decides to do it as well. MKP getting second once again. I think that is number 3 for him, and we are not even a year into this game being released officially. Next month, Nesty's like, hey, we need some Zerg representation here. So the Creator of the Universe wins his second GSL, just to show that MC and MKP or MVP, your choice, are not the only great players in this world. Later that month, we find out Idra, still a dick. I think 4 of these 5 quotes, maybe 3 of these 5 quotes are actually from StarCraft 1, but they made me giggle. More TMZ, more Destiny drama. I actually don't want to spend too much time on these pages. I just felt like it had to be out there because I go to StarCraft Reddit and that's all these guys talk about. We had our first GSL Super Championship in June of 2011, and the most suave motherfucker, I apologize for the swearing, in the entire StarCraft 2 universe wins this tournament. I'm pretty sure Nesty created the universe. He created the James Bond of StarCraft 2 players in Polt. And that's a cool one for him. Nesty, realizing, I can't let Polt just win everything now, decides to win his 3rd GSL, becoming the first player for the hat trick. So not only does he tie MC and MVP, he actually passes them up. MVP is like, with his teammate Nesty actually, is like, that's not going to be okay. I'm going to win my 3rd GSL as well. And I'm focusing heavily on the GSL here because it is clearly the best tournament in the world. Nobody can actually deny that. Moving on, we have some foreigners in the GSL. This was one of the most hyped matchups I can ever remember because 2 non-South Korean players made it to the final 8, Idra and Jinro, from the 2 biggest non-South Korean teams also. This match got hyped out craziness. I'm not actually going to spoil it in case people who haven't been following the game that long want to go back and watch it. It was amazing. I will give you a minor spoiler. Neither of them actually won the GSL because they're not South Korean. The era of the 1-1-1. This is all you could hear about for a long time. You get 1 Rax, 1 factory, 1 starport. They needed a really creative name for it, so they named it 1-1-1. And this was the bane of Protoss' existence for a few months before Immortal Range got buffed. For some reason, that 1 Immortal Range and slightly bigger maps in the ladder pool changed everything. Immortals are like, bow, 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 and they destroy Terrans in the face now. I actually have no clue what that is up in the top left. That's weird. I can't tell you what unit that is. But we're going to move on to the final part of video 1, Stefano. In late 2011, he came out of nowhere, and by nowhere I mean his okay, we're going to move on. And he won the IGN Pro League. Within the next year, there would be no doubt in anybody's mind that this kid, not even old enough to drink in America, was the best foreign player in the entire world. Will he ever play in GSL? Will he ever win a GSL? Stay tuned for video number 2, and you can find out soon. Do I have another slide?